Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Convalescing Soul. From the White Light Oracle Guidebook, we are reading 16, the Sun of 417 Hertz. I love the sun. It just reminded me of when I was a little kid and it would be cold outside. I like to lie on the kitchen floor and let the light that was coming in the windows, like I'd lie the little square sunspots that would be on the floor, and it'd feel like so warm, feeling the heat, or also getting into like a hot car that had been sitting out, full sun, when the air outside was like really, really cold. Even though the sun was out, you still were chilled. Then you get in like your toasty car. Those were the days, simple days where just the warmth of the sun was all you needed, Okay. You have what it takes. You are a light bearer. Within you is a healing power and spiritual wisdom you can tap into to find your way through any confusion or doubt. Have confidence in yourself and know you are enough. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Our sun is a self-luminous being. It does not reflect light or energy from other sources, but rather generates its own light. It is quite literally an enlightened being. The sun is our spiritual mentor, teaching us how to be spiritually self-reliant when we cannot find support or guidance externally and need to go it alone for a time. Such phases can be difficult, but they are temporary, and inner spiritual strength is built during such times. Sometimes we don't realize our own strength until circumstances force us to find out. Connecting to one's own inner light is a precious and empowering gift. It allows you to feel spiritually held from within. Once you have established such an inner connection, you are likely to give your power away again unless prone to being It allows you to feel spiritually held from within. Once you've established such an inner connection, you are unlikely to give your power away again, less prone to being manipulated, and more likely to live in harmony with your soul values, rather than the typically soul-denying proprieties of mass consciousness. As your soul connects to the inner sun, your relationship to the light heals. It is not seen as separate. Instead, the soul begins to recognize the light as a constant inner reality that can be relied on for sanctuary. As the soul recognizes itself as the higher self, a being of light, the fears of the mind no longer dominate the heart as they used to. Sorry, my stomach's making some rumblings. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up. Maybe it's time to eat, huh? The inner light encourages the heart to depend upon its wisdom, to live as though the light was more real than the darkness of doubt and worry. The soul turns within, begins to tap into its own potential, and, in doing so, gains further self-confidence, spiritual empowerment, and loving presence. If you are criticized, misunderstood, or disrespected by those around you, rely on your inner connection to the light to see you through such dark times. You can commune with your inner light in private without needing to explain, justify, or even speak of it to anyone. Excuse me. Your inner light shall continue to shine bright, no matter what is happening around you. The frequency of 417 hertz is a spiritual truth serum. It undoes false perceptions and dismantles circumstances and situations that are not meant for the soul. When a challenging situation is helping the soul to grow, this frequency will help you understand how to work through it in a soul-centered way, staying connected to the light within. If a situation, such as like a toxic relationship, is creating a barrier between the soul and the light, weakening its ability to evolve and causing it to become stuck in trauma and negative patterns, this frequency will dismantle the negative circumstances. You always have free will, but your capacity to exercise that free will in a self-loving way will become more available to you. The 417 hertz frequency facilitates a healing shift into the vibration of the highest self. Your authentic life path is directed by your higher self. As it is unique, there is no use comparing your path to any other path in order to determine its validity and value. Your true life path may lead you away from the familiar, directly into worlds unknown. The moment the soul takes its authentic path, wondrous awakening can take place. There is a feeling of closeness and connection to the sacred. This frequency helps wipe away experiences, of alienation and reestablish a deep and loving connection with the universe. It cleanses traumatic experiences and memories and any malignant habits formed as a consequence of past pain to allow the soul to experience true kindness, compassion, and self-love for self and others. In this oracle, it signifies that no matter what's happening in your life, you've got this. Here's your healing process. Take a moment to connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out. Let yourself ground in the here and now as you become fully present. Imagine, visualize, feel, or intend that your awareness is traveling inside of you on your breath. As you breathe in, your awareness moves deeper within. As you breathe out, your awareness drops lower and deeper within. As you enter your inner world and naturally move into the openness and spaciousness of your inner self, within its depths, you become more aware of a point of light. Simply by noticing it, you immediately merge with it. It fills you with love and peace and surrounds you with healing and protection. This is the light of your inner sun, your higher self. As much as you can, allow yourself to become mindless in that light. There is just light, radiant, beautiful light. Be in this for as long as feels good. Return slowly to the body by following your breath as it flows in and out. Ground and take care to hydrate yourself over the hours which follows. You have completed your healing process. Many love. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what happens to my mouth sometimes when I'm reading. Love and blessings.